All right, let's talk about the 2026 Chevrolet Blazer EV. Now, this isn't a massive ground-up overhaul, but don't let that fool you. The real story here is in the smart, subtle changes. Chevy's really focused on refining their all-electric SUV to make it smarter and honestly just easier to own. So let's dig into what's new.
So right off the bat, that sharp, futuristic look of the Blazer EV, that's carrying over. And so are all the core strengths that made it so popular in the first place. But what we're really seeing this year are updates all about perfecting the experience, making the whole thing that much more compelling, whether you're just commuting or you're a total EV fanatic.
So, you're probably wondering, what really makes the 2026 model the one to watch? Well, that's what we're here for. We're going to break down the key changes that add up to a more thoughtful, streamlined, and just plain user-friendly Blazer EV.
Okay, first up, and this is a big one, simplification. Chevy is cleaning house a bit, streamlining the lineup to cut through the confusion and make the whole buying process way more straightforward.
And here it is, the biggest change you're going to see. That rear-wheel drive option, it's gone. For 2026, every single Blazer EV is going to be either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. That's it. Simple as that.
Now, this isn't just about cutting choices for the sake of it. This is actually a really smart strategic move. Chevy is basically listening to what people are actually buying and aligning the Blazer EV with the most popular, most practical setups for the real world.
Next, let's talk about something that can be a real headache for new EV owners: charging. For 2026, Chevy is making a huge leap forward in making it super easy to power up your Blazer EV right from day one.
And how are they doing it? With this little gem, the dual-level charging cord. Now, if you're new to the whole EV world, this is a game changer. It's one versatile cable that lets you plug into a regular wall outlet for level 1 charging or into a more powerful 240-volt outlet for way faster level 2 charging at home. And the best part? This isn't some pricey add-on. It is now standard on every single 2026 model. You don't have to buy anything extra. This means every new owner can start charging at home immediately, taking away one more barrier to going electric. It's a simple change, but man, does it make a difference.
Okay, we've covered the practical stuff. Now let's get to the fun part, style. A new model year has to bring some fresh looks, right? Well, for 2026, the Blazer EV is getting a little makeover with a new color and some slick new options.
So, here's the scoop. We're saying goodbye to the popular iridescent pearl tri-coat. But don't worry, because it's being replaced by a super crisp new polar white tri-coat. And if you really want to stand out, there's a brand new option called the Tech Bronze Package. Chevrolet says this package is designed to add bold contrast wheels and accent treatments. Just picture that for a second. Those bronze details popping against that new white paint. It's going to give the Blazer EV an even more premium, modern feel on the road.
So with all these updates, you might be asking, what about the stuff we already love? Well, I've got great news. The core performance and incredible tech that made the Blazer EV so impressive in the first place, it's all carrying over.
And let's be real, the most important thing for any EV is range. And yep, it's still fantastic. The front-wheel drive models are still giving you that EPA-estimated 312 miles on a full charge. That's more than enough for your daily commute, weekend errands, and even some pretty decent road trips.
And that amazing tech inside the cabin? Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. You've still got that absolutely massive 17.7-inch infotainment screen, paired with the 11-inch display for the driver. Plus, you can still get the incredible Super Cruise for hands-free driving and that seamless Google built-in software. That awesome cabin experience is fully intact.
So, let's tie this all together. When you look at all these updates, the simpler lineup, the easier charging, the new style, what's the real advantage of going for the 2026 Blazer EV? It really boils down to two words: refinement and focus. By trimming the fat, making charging a no-brainer from day one, and adding some slick new style, Chevy's made a more polished, driver-friendly vehicle. It's not just about being high-tech anymore. It's about being easier to buy and easier to live with.
And, this whole thing leaves us with a bigger question. As the EV market really starts to mature, are we moving past the era of just flashy concepts? Maybe the new benchmark for success isn't just who has the wildest tech, but who can make a great vehicle even smarter and easier to use. It's definitely something to think about.